The year was 1911. Paris, the city of lights, was bustling with life and culture. The streets were filled with horse-drawn carriages, and the air was thick with the scent of freshly baked bread from the local boulangeries. It was a time of great artistic and cultural flourishing, with the Louvre Museum standing as a beacon of this vibrant era. The art world was about to be shaken. The Louvre, home to countless masterpieces, was a sanctuary for art lovers and scholars alike. Visitors from around the globe would come to marvel at the works of the great masters, never imagining that one of the most iconic pieces would soon be at the center of an international scandal. On August 21st, the unthinkable occurred. Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa vanished from the Louvre Museum. The painting, known for its enigmatic smile, was a prized possession of the museum. Its disappearance was not just a loss for the Louvre, but for the entire world. It was a theft so audacious, so unbelievable, that it sent shockwaves across the globe. Newspapers around the world blared the headlines, and people everywhere were in a state of shock and disbelief. How could such a renowned piece of art simply vanish? The empty space on the wall was a testament to the crime. It was a stark reminder of what had been lost, and it left a void not just in the gallery, but in the hearts of those who cherished art. The Mona Lisa, once just another masterpiece in the Louvre's vast collection, was now the most famous missing painting in the world. Its absence elevated its status, turning it into a symbol of mystery and intrigue. The theft brought her instant notoriety. People who had never heard of the Mona Lisa were now captivated by her story. The painting's fame grew exponentially, and it became a topic of conversation in households and cafes alike. Newsboys shouted headlines, and crowds gathered outside the Louvre, united in disbelief. The museum, once a place of quiet reverence, was now a scene of chaos and confusion. Everyone wanted to know how such a thing could happen, and who was responsible. Vincenzo Peruggia, an Italian handyman who had worked at the Louvre, was the mastermind behind the heist. He was a man with a plan, driven by a sense of nationalistic pride and a belief that the painting belonged in Italy. He believed the Mona Lisa rightfully belonged in Italy, stolen by Napoleon years ago. Peruggia's motivations were complex, rooted in a mix of patriotism and a desire for recognition. He saw himself as a hero, righting a historical wrong. Peruggia hid in a closet overnight, emerging to take the painting when the coast was clear. His plan was meticulous, and he executed it with precision. He walked out of the museum with the Mona Lisa hidden under his coat, blending into the bustling streets of Paris. The world held its breath. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, with no sign of the painting. The mystery deepened, and the public's fascination grew. The question on everyone's mind was simple yet profound. Would the Mona Lisa ever be found? The empty space in the Louvre became a symbol of hope and despair, a constant reminder of what had been lost and the uncertainty of its return. The answer was 2 years in coming. In 1913, the painting was finally recovered and the world rejoiced. The Mona Lisa was returned to her rightful place in the Louvre, her legend forever cemented in history. Leonardo da Vinci, the quintessential Renaissance man, began painting the Mona Lisa in 1503. This period marked a significant phase in his life, as he was not only a painter but also an inventor, scientist, and thinker. His diverse interests and insatiable curiosity fueled his artistic endeavors, making him one of the most revered figures in history. He was captivated by the beauty and mystery of the human form, and this portrait became his obsession. The Mona Lisa was not just a painting for Leonardo. It was a culmination of his studies in anatomy, light, and human emotion. He spent years perfecting every detail, ensuring that the painting would stand the test of time. Leonardo used new techniques, pushing the boundaries of art. He experimented with perspective, creating a sense of depth that was revolutionary for his time. His innovative approach to painting set a new standard in the art world, influencing countless artists who came after him. The subject of the painting is believed to be Lisa Gherardini, the wife of a wealthy Florentine merchant. Her enigmatic expression has intrigued viewers for centuries, sparking numerous theories about her identity and the reason behind her mysterious smile. Her gaze, both direct and elusive, draws the viewer in. It is as if she is looking right at you, yet her eyes seem to follow you around the room. This captivating effect is a testament to Leonardo's mastery of the human form and his ability to convey emotion through art. Leonardo's meticulous attention to detail is evident in every brushstroke. He used fine, delicate strokes to create a lifelike texture, making the painting appear almost three-dimensional. Each stroke was carefully planned and executed, contributing to the overall harmony of the piece. The subtle play of light and shadow on her face creates an illusion of life. Leonardo's use of chiaroscuro, the contrast between light and dark, adds depth and dimension to the painting, making it seem as though Mona Lisa could step out of the frame at any moment. Leonardo used a technique called sfumato, meaning smoky in Italian. This method involved blending colors and tones seamlessly, without harsh lines or borders. The result was a soft, almost ethereal quality that gave the painting a dreamlike appearance. He blended colors and softened edges, creating a sense of depth and atmosphere. This technique allowed him to capture the subtleties of human skin and the delicate transitions between light and shadow, enhancing the realism of the portrait. The result was a painting that seemed to breathe. The Mona Lisa's lifelike presence and enigmatic expression have made it one of the most famous and enduring works of art in history. Leonardo's genius and innovative techniques continue to inspire and captivate audiences around the world. The Mona Lisa's most captivating feature is undoubtedly her smile. Is she amused? Contemplative? The answer seems to change with every glance. This ambiguity, this elusive quality, is part of her allure. Leonardo's mastery of sfumato is evident in the way he rendered the Mona Lisa's smile. The soft blending of light and shadow around her mouth creates a sense of movement, as if the smile is flickering on and off. Theories abound about the meaning behind the smile. Some believe it reflects an inner peace, others a knowing secret. Whatever the reason, the Mona Lisa's smile continues to fascinate and inspire speculation. Leonardo da Vinci was not only an artist, but also a scientist, engineer, and inventor. His understanding of anatomy and light informed his artistic techniques. He studied the human body, even dissecting corpses to learn how muscles and bones worked. Sfumato, the technique he used so masterfully in the Mona Lisa, was a result of this scientific approach. By blurring the lines between different tones, Leonardo created an illusion of depth and three-dimensionality. The result is a painting that seems to come alive before our eyes. Section 5. A thief's motive, patriotism or profit? Vincenzo Peruggia, the man who stole the Mona Lisa, was driven by a complex mix of motives. He saw himself as a patriot, righting a historical wrong. Peruggia believed the painting belonged in Italy, stolen as it was by Napoleon during his conquest. However, there may have been another motive: money. Peruggia likely believed he could sell the painting for a fortune. He contacted an art dealer in Florence, Alfredo Geri, offering to return the Mona Lisa to its rightful home for a price. Geri, sensing an opportunity too good to be true, contacted the authorities. Peruggia was arrested, the Mona Lisa recovered. Section 6. The Peruggia Trial, a media sensation. The trial of Vincenzo Peruggia in 1913 was a media sensation. Newspapers around the world followed the case closely. Peruggia, portrayed as a bumbling thief with a misguided sense of patriotism, became an unlikely folk hero. During the trial, Peruggia claimed he acted alone, motivated solely by his love for Italy. However, evidence suggested he had accomplices. Nevertheless, the court was lenient, sentencing Peruggia to only a few months in prison. The Mona Lisa, meanwhile, was the real star of the show. Crowds flocked to see the recovered masterpiece when it was briefly displayed in Florence before its return to Paris. Section 7. The Mona Lisa returns, a triumphant homecoming. In January 1914, the Mona Lisa was finally returned to the Louvre Museum. Her journey back to Paris was a triumphal procession, with crowds lining the streets to welcome her home. The painting was immediately placed under heavy guard. The theft had exposed the vulnerabilities of the Louvre's security. New measures were put in place to ensure the Mona Lisa's safety. The world breathed a collective sigh of relief. The Mona Lisa, the enigmatic masterpiece that had captured the imagination of millions, was back where she belonged. Section 8. Behind bulletproof glass, protecting a treasure. Today, the Mona Lisa hangs in the Salle des États, the Louvre's largest room, behind bulletproof glass. A climate-controlled environment protects her from humidity and fluctuations in temperature. She is, without a doubt, the most famous and most protected work of art in the world. Despite the barriers, people from all over the globe still flock to see her. They crane their necks, snap photos, and marvel at her enigmatic smile. The Mona Lisa continues to captivate and inspire awe. Section 9. The Mona Lisa's legacy, an enduring icon. The Mona Lisa's legacy extends far beyond the art world. She is not just a painting. She is a phenomenon that has transcended time and space. People from all corners of the globe flock to the Louvre Museum in Paris just to catch a glimpse of her enigmatic smile. The painting's allure is so powerful that it has become a pilgrimage site for art lovers and casual tourists alike. She has become a cultural icon, instantly recognizable and endlessly reproduced. From high art to pop culture, the Mona Lisa's face is everywhere. She has appeared in movies, television shows, and even comic books. Her image has been used in advertisements, making her one of the most recognizable faces in the world. Her image adorns everything from coffee mugs to t-shirts. You can find her likeness on posters, keychains, and even phone cases. This widespread reproduction has made her a part of everyday life, bridging the gap between high art and popular culture. Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece has inspired countless artists, writers, and musicians. Her mysterious expression and captivating gaze have sparked endless interpretations and creative works. From classical compositions to modern pop songs, the Mona Lisa continues to be a muse for creators across all artistic disciplines. She has been parodied, reinterpreted, and celebrated. Artists have created countless versions of her, each adding their unique twist. These reinterpretations keep her relevant in contemporary culture, ensuring that she remains a subject of fascination and discussion. The Mona Lisa's enigmatic smile continues to spark our imaginations, reminding us of the enduring power of art. Her smile has been the subject of scientific studies, literary analyses, and artistic debates. It is this mystery that keeps people coming back, trying to decipher the secrets behind that famous smile. Her story is a testament to the power of a single work of art to capture the world's attention. The Mona Lisa has survived wars, thefts, and countless attempts to uncover her secrets. Yet, she remains as captivating as ever, a symbol of resilience and timeless beauty. The Mona Lisa is more than just a painting. She is a symbol of mystery, beauty, and the enduring allure of the Renaissance. Her presence in the Louvre is a reminder of the incredible artistic achievements of that era. She stands as a bridge between the past and the present, a timeless icon that continues to inspire and captivate.